Welcome to the link response group demo. In this demo I will show you how to create a response group, a queue and a workflow. In this demo I will use link control panel and not the link management shell. In the link management shell you have several more options to create response groups, but I want to keep this demo plain and simple, so I'll create the response groups from the link control panel. If you have started up the link control panel, you go to response group, and after that you go to group, where we have to create a group of agents who will sign in into the queue. I press the button new, I choose the application service, I give it a name. In this example I'll choose the name test. I can give it a description, I can give it a participant policy, I can set it in an informal or formal way. Informal is that the client's always logged into the queue, and the formal way is they have to do and sign in into the queue. The users can sign into a response group, and after that they can handle the calls. In this demo I will choose for the informal way. After that I can set an alert time, and alert time is how many seconds a call will be presented to an agent before the agent will go on to another agent. In this example, after 20 seconds the call will go to another agent. I can choose my routing method, how the calls will be presented in the queue. Will there be a parallel broadcast to all agents, round robin, serial, attendant, or longest idle method. After that I can select the agents who will be part of the group. That will be enterprise voice users. I can select the user, and after that I can press the button commit, and all the changes will be written to the database. After that you can confirm that the group has been created, and after that we go to the next step, and that is creating a queue. Pressing the tab queue, I can press the button new, I can select application service, I give it a name, a description, and now can select the previously created group, and in this option I have, in this setting I have the option to select multiple groups if you want to. Then it's possible to select a queue timeout. After this timeout has been expired, I can select a call action, and that's the way. After the timer has expired, I can select to disconnect the call, forward it to voicemail, or another telephone number, zip address, or another queue. I also have the possibility to put in an overflow. So after a maximum of 10 calls has been in the queue, then I can forward the call in this way, newest or oldest call, and put another action to it. I can disconnect it, but I can also forward it to another queue, example an overflow queue. After that I can press the commit button, and the queue has been created. For creating a workflow, I go to the tab workflow, I press the button create or edit a workflow, select the application service, and then I will be led to a response group configuration tool where I can create hunt groups, and I can create an interactive voice response menu. In this demo I will show you how to create the interactive version of it. I press the button create. I can choose to activate the workflow, so it will be active after creation. I can give it a zip address, a display name, and a telephone number. I can select a language. In this demo I will use the default value, and it's English. I can play a welcome message, and I can choose to use a recording or using text-to-speech. I can define my business hours and the action outside my business hours. For example, if somebody calls outside business hours, I can disconnect the call, forward to voicemail, or forward it to another phone number. I can specify my holidays. And then I can use a music on hold file. I can use the default, or I can select my own music. And after that I'm coming to the interactive voice response part of the workflow. I can put in text-to-speech where the caller is hearing IVR, press 1 for sales, press 2 for sales 2. Keep it plain and simple in this example. A voice response, the users can command the IVR by voice. So if they say voice or sales in this example, it will hear the caller's input and send it to the queue sales. Then I choose the second option in the IVR by pressing digit 2 on the phone. I send it to the queue sales overflow. After that I have created 2 responses in the group, 1 for sales department 1, 2 for sales department 2. In this web management configuration tool you only have a maximum of 4 responses. In the link management shell you have an unlimited responses you can put in, but I want to put it plain and simple in this demo, so I'll choose to do only the web management configuration tool, and in this demo I will use 2 responses. I press the button deploy, and after that I get a response that the response group is successfully deployed, and then I can use it. After that you can sign in your agents, test your IVR, and this is a nice way of creating a plain IVR menu in Microsoft Link Server 2010. I want to thank you for this demo, and maybe I'll see you another time. Thank you.